Hey Taurus, Dot here from Dragonfly Soul Tarot, and welcome to your April 2018 reading. Let's see what energies are in the cards for this month. I just need to make you aware that the cards have been coming up with some pretty raw messages, and you will know if these messages apply to you or not. Either it's something that will ring a bell and you will say, and you will say, okay, well, that this guidance is for me and I should act upon it, and if it absolutely does not ring a bell, then the message is not for you. So we're always pulling out the messages for the most amount of that astrological sign that need to hear that message to make improvements in their life. Okay, so here we go. First card is the Page of Wands. And what actually this is you, the Page of Wands. Someone who is thinking about sending a message to someone. And what crosses you is the Nine of Wands. Okay. Energies moving into the past is the Eight of Swords. Current energies, the Queen of Wands. Future energies, the Star. Excellent. Energies coming in for you are the Star. So things are clearing up. You are starting to see the fog lifting. So the way that you see yourself is the Empress. Beautiful. The way that others see you is the Nine of Cups. Fantastic. Your biggest fear, the King of Coins. Your biggest hope, the the Knight of Swords. And the outcome is the Page of Coins. All right, interesting. Okay, what is going on with you, Taurus? I don't see any particular theme happening, although it seems to me like you may be about to initiate some sort of communication with someone. You feel, though, that, I mean, the Nine of Wands is when we've gotten to a place in our lives where we feel like we can rest a little bit, like we can coast a little bit before we make the next push. We were working so hard, you know, the Ten of Wands, go, 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 and then we can kind of step back into the Nine of Wands and sort of coast for a little bit and kind of look back on what we've done, what we've learned, what we've earned, and feel a little bit of a sense of accomplishment, but knowing that we are going to have to go back out and push forward again. So perhaps you are just taking your time here before making a next push into some sort of endeavor involving communication, involving a communication either with a person or in some sort of putting together a proposal for a business, or perhaps a marketing plan or something. Whatever it is, this period of coasting is either on your mind, you want to take a little bit more time to think about it, or you it's causing problems. You're spending too much time loafing around and you're not getting your work done. So what's crossing you is this period of rest, or, you know, I'm seeing it as kind of slacking off a little bit. And you know what, you guys work really, really hard, so don't feel too guilty. I say slacking off, but don't take that in a negative sense. Sometimes we need to back off, like, well, we're working too hard or we'll burn out, right? Okay, so here you are, ready to make that message, but you're just going to take a little bit more time before you actually implement that message. All right. Okay, so the energy that is moving away from you, moving into the past, is the Eight of Swords energy, in which you were in a situation where you felt bound by some sort of internal mechanism or internal cage somehow. But you're freeing yourself up now. You are ready to move forward. And I believe that the next step in the Eight of Wands, after the Eight of Wands, is when she takes off this blindfold, although she can see right through it. Can you see her little eyes peeking right through the... it's not a thick blindfold. She can see through it. And so the fact that this is moving into the past energies indicates to me that you are now ready for the next step, to take off that blindfold and face whatever it is that you want head on. Okay, so now you're no longer, you know, in your head about something, feeling trapped when you're not. You have the power to get yourself out of this virtual imprisonment. It's just in your head. So yeah, that's moving away, and now you're kind of taking responsibility for what you want, which is excellent. We have the Queen of Wands here. Now this may be an influential person on your mind, or it may be the energies that you are embodying. And I, pardon me, I prefer to look at it as the energies that are influencing you. The Queen of Wands, she is friendly, she is fiery, she is honest, and she is gregarious and outgoing, and she has a positive point of view, and she wants you to embody all these traits. You have a lot of wands in your reading. Well, maybe not a lot, but quite a few. So it seems to me like something is going to be lighting a fire under your butt in order for you to get things done. Well, because this is a queen, it also indicates to me a female that may be influencing you somehow in your environment. Someone with those character traits who, if not a romantic partner, is somebody who you look up to, who is influencing you to be a better person, who you want to convey this message, perhaps to her or perhaps because of her, right? So you are moving forward in your business, or looking to update your resumes to find a better career because someone is inspiring you to do so. But you're coasting for a little while right now. And it's okay though, because we have the energy of the star in the future. The energy of the star is so wonderful, because it's like if there was a fog around our head, if we were confused, somehow something comes into our lives and clears it all up. Something says, okay, this is the way forward. Here's the star, like the star of Bethlehem, right? Who, you know, in the story said that it led the Magi to the baby Jesus. I don't know why that story came up, but anyways, kind of like a guiding star. You know, once the fog clears, the sky is clear, and you know exactly what to do, and you are balanced. You are balanced with a foot in water and a foot on the ground, and you are ready to embrace what comes in the future, because you can see it much more clearly now. So there's a lot of clarity coming in the future for you, possibly because of this person who is inspiring you, or this is, well, you know, I tend to see the kings more as indicative of you, your energy, but the queen could also be an energy that you are embodying and putting forward. Okay. So this is great. You have plans to push things forward. You're just not doing it right now. You want to, maybe you're on vacation or something. You're just, or maybe you got to a certain point in your business, in your career, and you feel like you need to do maybe a little bit more research or a little bit more thinking to make sure that this move is what you want. But the clarity and the way forward will become apparent shortly. Fantastic. You see yourself as the Empress. Now the Empress is the nurturer. She is the one who embodies the feminine, and you may be a male. Sometimes I can see the major arcana more as people as I do the court cards, because the court cards, unless they appear together, are more to me like attributes. So when someone would have the attributes of the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords, you know, very, very different attributes. But the Empress is a certain kind of loving, safe, warm home place, and this is what you embody. This is what you want. You want your cozy home, safe, warm love. This is what you have to offer, and you are very aware of this. So, and then others look at you and think that you have everything you could possibly ask for. This may be true or it may be not. This is just the perception that others have of you. If you are voicing your discontent with the way things are and saying, oh, I want to improve, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, others may be saying, well, why would you want to? You've got so much already. Why mess with what is working? Well, only you will know what it is that you want. So something is brewing in your mind. You want something, but so far I don't have a clear indication of what it is. It's just you want something better than what you have right now. And you're either inspired by or are taking on the traits of this Queen of Wands. So that's wonderful. Your biggest fear is the King of Coins, though. So the King of Coins, someone who is competent in money matters, has a head for dollars, very pragmatic, very security oriented. So it's possible to me that you may be kind of nervous about backsliding when it comes to your financial matters. You're afraid of becoming too indebted to someone, or yeah, it seems to me like you're nervous of becoming too indebted to someone. Someone is taking a big role, either lending you money, or it's possible you're thinking about taking out a loan or relying on savings or something, and this is making you nervous. It's making you afraid to, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why you're afraid to take that step, because there is some financial risk involved. This to me speaks of financial risk. When you fear the King of Coins, you're fearing financial risk, and because he's the king, it is a considerable financial risk. So you're comfortable right now. You're comfortable and cozy in your home, but this is going to put you in some sort of financial risk, and Tauruses don't like that. Even though everybody thinks that you have everything that you want right now, though, you want something more. What that is, you don't know yet. This reading is not telling me what it is that you want. You just want something more. So you're in a situation, people think that you're doing well, you're cozy, you're happy, you're in a comfortable home situation, but you are afraid of financial risk. Okay? Your biggest hope is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is swift, does not take sentiment into consideration, is absolutely a pro and con kind of decision. So this is the hope that you are embodying, and that is that you will make a very unemotional, see right now you are the emotional person at home, cuddling up and cozy, and your emotions are going, no, I don't want to risk my money and my security. And the Knight of Swords is saying, if you want more, you got to do what you got to do, right? Just cut through the emotion, the moodiness, cut through the emotional ties with money in order to look at it in a different manner. Okay? Looking at money situation dispassionately in order to pursue something that you want that you don't currently have. So, okay, and all right, see, this is the beginning. This is the card of starting out at the bottom in a financial sense, taking a step back in order to move forward. So the outcome card tells me that, you know, you've taken into consideration that our lives are only so long, right? And the only thing we need is what we need. So if this isn't satisfying you any longer, you want something else that's going to financially inconvenience you for a while, then what are you going to do? You're going to wait for your next life to do it? You know, you weigh the pros and cons dispassionately, and it seems to me like this is a good idea. This is something that will work out well for you, undergoing this particular change, this upgrade, this move forward, pushing ahead on this communication and getting past the Nine of Wands stalemate. Well, it's not really a stalemate. You're just coasting for a while. You know, get past the coasting and push forward onto that next level. This is all about getting to that next level in some manner. Someone is inspiring you and you want to be better for yourself or maybe for someone else. I don't know. But everybody seems to think you have it all and you enjoy where you're at right now. You're not in a bad place, but there's something missing. What is it that's missing? You will find out soon enough, and it will involve a decision that you will have to make dispassionately and, you know, like a head over heart decision. And it will be a decision in which you will be stepping back in order to move forward. And you may be going back to school. Who knows? Changing careers. So I don't think that much is going to be happening here in April for you specifically. Possibly some preparation, right? Preparation and thought and research, but something is in the works. And April may not be the month that you move forward on it, but it looks like you want to push to the next level. You want to push to the next level and be happier. Have more than what you have now. That's the underlying thread. I mean, You're challenging the status quo. That's all. You're cozy, you're happy, you're comfortable, but is that all there is? And that's what you're asking yourself this month. Is that all there is? How can I be better? How can I get more that will more make me happier? You know, that sort of thing. You're in that place where you want to know whether more will make you happier and whether going for it will be worth it. Okay, Taurus? Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know down below if that resonated with you. Thank you again for liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Also want to say, don't forget to tell 2 people about my channel so that if they need to hear these messages, they will know how to find me. Thank you once again. Aw, I really can't talk today. I'm sorry. I'll see you next time, Taurus. Bye for now.